Time for another session from the CPR Performance Studio. You are in the open air. I'm Alisha Sweeney. Denver folk band Poets Row is set to release 2 new records this summer. One is a folk duo and another with a full band. They're calling them The Artichoke and the Armadillo, and they're back for the first time in our studio since 2013. Welcome back to Mickey, Emily, and your ever-evolving band.
Hello, thanks.
Thanks for having us.
Good to see you guys today. June 17th and 18th marks the date of the Poets Row double EP release at Syntax Physic Opera here in Denver. There's more details on our website at openaircpr.org, and you're here to play us some of these new songs from both releases. What's up first?
We're going to play Crack on the Crown first. It's off of the Armadillo. It's nothing but a crack on the crown of your teeth. There's no one left here to find guilty. The whole roof is crashing down on me. The spotlight falls on a clown on his knees. We call your friends, come around quietly, and the whole damn thing just might crash. We'll see. They're gonna bring you down. No one's gonna save you now. It's just a crowd. No one's speaking out. There's nothing like an angel trick to have up your sleeve, but no one's gonna fall for it that frequently, and the whole damn thing just might crash. We'll see. They're gonna bring you down. No one's gonna save you now. It's just a crowd. No one's speaking out. They're gonna bring you down. No one's gonna save you now. Yeah, it's just a crowd. No one's speaking out.
This is Open Air 102.3 FM in the CPR Performance Studio with Poets Row. That's the song Crack on the Crown, which you can find on one of their 2 new records out this summer, The Armadillo. Now, tell me about this record in particular and putting it together.
Well, we wanted to, we set out to make a full band album with sort of a more full sound than the last one. And so we decided an EP, just kind of a punchy EP would be a good way to go. And that song, it's just kind of more up and
Punchy.
Punchy, yeah. More of a bar tune than some of our other songs, so.
Yeah, because you started out as a duo, and then we've had you in the studio as a duo and as a full band. Now this go around, you have Carl Sorensen joining you on drums, and Macon Terry, and Guy Stapleton as well. Now, how did you convince all these guys to join you for this record?
I have no idea. I can't answer that. I don't know why they're even here today.
We ask ourselves all the time. It somehow fell into place, and we feel extremely lucky to work with all of them.
Yeah, they're the best musicians I've ever played with, and it's been a privilege playing with them for so many shows now and doing the record. It's been great. We often joke that Emily and I are by far the worst musicians on this album. So I kind of feel like if you're the best musician in your band, you're probably in the wrong band kind of thing.
Don't tell that to our band, though.
Yeah, don't tell them, please.
Don't tell them. I won't. You guys, they didn't hear it. So where did you record this new record, the Armadillo, in particular?
We recorded it here in Denver at a studio called House in Motion. And we worked with an engineer over there, Josh Mackey. We had worked with him on a couple of projects, not any like full-length record or anything, but we worked with him before and just it felt really good. And so we went back to him and brought the band along and somehow ended up with this.
Well, let's hear another song from the Armadillo. You're going to play I'm Goin Down.
Mm-hmm.
And tell me about recording this one.
So this one we switched gears kind of as we were finalizing some of the tracks for the Armadillo. We were approached by a friend of ours, Klaus Larson, who wanted to do some recordings with us. And so having just finished this band album, it was a great opportunity to kind of go back to our roots and do some of the songs that we just sort of write as a pair. And this is one of the songs that came out of that.
Well, we're going to hear it up next. It's Poets Row in the CPR Performance Studio here on Open Air.
So say I'm
going down.
in the morning light.
I'm going down.
So scared to die
I'm going down.
and terrified of the night.
I'm going down.
And these hands of mine,
I'm going down.
all they calcify.
I'm going down.
If I said it once,
I'm going down.
said it a million times, I'm going down. Ooh, I'm going down. Ooh, I'm going down. Ooh, I'm going down. Ooh, I'm going down, 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 in the grass and on the ground, down. You're coming with me if I drown, down, down.
I'm singing a song. I wrote it down. I know you know the
So I'm
words
going
going down. We hum along
I'm
all through the
going
halls. Oh, me up top and you
I'm
down.
going
coming with me if I drown? Down, down. And if I close my eyes 100,000,000 times, would you be by my side when morning arrives? And in the rain we would stay for days, sheltered just by our own names. You call to me, dear, to say, remember, it's not all fun and games. And oh, if it was, it'd be such a crying shame. A shoreline, mid-July, and you sigh, not a cloud in the sky, and we lie all through the night, or just you and I.
We're in the studio today with Poets Row, the band playing some songs from their two new records, both the Artichoke and the Armadillo. And that one, called The Sweet One, is from the Artichoke, the album of duets.
That's right.
And was this one recorded in the same studio, or did you do something different for this one as far as producing it and putting it together?
Was this in our house?
I think this was recorded in our living room.
Yeah.
That song. Klaus Larson brought some recording equipment over, and we recorded it in our teeny tiny, very small, tiny living room.
Yeah.
Are you still in an apartment in the Poets Row area?
No, we're not. Unfortunately, fortunately, we kind of outgrew that space and moved over a little bit to the west side, but still extremely fond of that street and that corner, kind of where it all started.
It is where it all started. Now, when you stopped by here the year that OpenAir launched in 2011, were you dating at that time?
No.
But now, in
Emily says no.
2016, we can say that you're now married.
That's correct, yeah.
Yeah, we're married for now. Today we're married. Yeah.
I see the rings. It's cool.
Yeah.
So what's it like the Sweet One that you just played is a love song. What's it like writing love songs for each other as a married couple in a band?
That's really the only love song, I think, sort of your straightforward dead ahead love song type deal that we've ever written together. And so it felt weird. It was different. A lot of our songs are a little on the darker side than that one. That's why we call it the Sweet One. We never thought it really needed a name, because when we say the Sweet One, everybody knows which one we're talking about. So,
well, and even that one, it's like you kind of still have a tinge of those darker, tougher days. So it's not all fun and games. But
well, when you guys were telling me a little bit about putting the records together, you said that when you write a song, you know right away if it's going to be for Poets Row the duo or Poets Row the full band. So what exactly makes you know?
I'm going to take that back, what I said last time, because actually the next song we're going to play is one that we played for a long time as a duo, and I never thought that it would really work very well with the band. And just recently, we kind of put it together, and now it's one of my favorites with the band. So a lot of times I can tell if it's going to be more of a bigger orchestration type deal, or if it's going to be something that just Emily and I can do together more successfully. But also sometimes I've learned now that sometimes I have no idea. So,
And that's the case for this next one, Knobby Knees.
That's right, yeah.
It's
Which is actually on the duo album without the band. So between the time we recorded it and playing it today, we've already kind of gone through some transformation with it.
But that's cool. We're going to get an exclusive performance of it with your full band here in our studio. This is Open Air with Poets Row.
Covered in flies and other temporary things. You twist your eyes above your chubby cheeks. You looked outside through your window pane tunnel dream. You watch your life kiss a dying breeze. And I caught you sleeping in that copse of trees. Red leaves were bleeding on your knobby knees. We mistook smiling for grinning teeth. And I forgive autumn, I prefer the weeds. I heard you cry about your broken black wing. A sexy sigh, you didn't say nothing. You tossed a line into the purple sea. Slept inside, didn't have to breathe. I caught you sleeping in that copse of trees. Red leaves were bleeding on
From the CPR Performance Studio, Poets Row, the song Knobby Knees. The band's double EP release show will be 2 nights at Syntax Physic Opera, June 17th and 18th. Great to have you guys back today.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, good to be back.
And thank you for sharing new music with us. This has been another Open Air session at 102.3 in Denver, 88.3 in Fort Collins. I'm Alisha Sweeney. Our audio engineer is Dave Fender. Running the cameras, Irvin Coffee. To find more Open Air sessions, video, and podcasts, visit our website, openaircpr.org.